Welcome to our second Education Connect. We're delighted to have you with us, and the theme of the day is the future of higher education.
I think that the world of higher education is changing without you, me, the Federal Department of Education, and it's fundamentally changing because the nature of students is changing.
70% of small and mid-sized private and public institutions fail to meet their budget enrollment goal.
Basically, as an institution, as a marketer, an institution whose goal is to drive growth, the world has gotten much more challenging.
The diversification of students in terms of race, in terms of income, in terms of age, and status is demanding that we change the way we deliver higher education. We have to develop systems that reach students where they are.
Lifetime education is huge. It's a big business potential for universities that they're not adequately focused on.
We're hopeful that the accreditation, the quality control system, can move to being much more focused on direct outcomes. Learning outcomes first, and then employment and life outcomes second. Helping students understand where they are in a learning pathway is really critical.
LinkedIn wants to play an important role in all of this. We want to be the most effective platform to impact the entire student journey.
The idea of creating economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce has been part of the company since the very beginning. We want to be able to put the power of the economic graph basically in the hands of employers, educators, and job seekers in order to help people close the gap between what they know and what they need to know in order to be able to get great work.
We now have 380 million professionals connected on the platform around the world. A critical part of our ecosystem are students and universities and institutions. We now have 39 million students on the LinkedIn platform, and it represents the fastest growing demographic of our business.
The team is called Marketing Solutions for a very important reason, which is we are a solutions provider. We should be thinking more broadly than advertising.
Professional networks are 3 times as likely to be influential versus social networks.
Marketers need to be influencing these prospects early in the decision process in order to make that short list. And the best way to do that is with always-on content marketing.
Thank you so much again for coming. We look forward to doing many more like this. Thank you again.
My biggest takeaway from Education Connect is content development. I feel that a lot of institutions focus on lead generation and enrollment, but content development hasn't been part of that.
I really love the networking that I can do here. I was able to meet a lot of people that I work with at LinkedIn personally, make those connections, make other connections with other people at universities, and kind of sort of benchmark what I'm doing with what they're doing.
Just as the whole education field is changing, I think the marketing is changing it. We're having to get more and more personalized and individualized and really understand what the students are looking for, and we have to be able to communicate with them.
Being a marketer that's practicing this on a day-to-day basis, it's very easy to get lost in the weeds. So to kind of pull back and see what you guys are thinking about higher education in general, and specifically how LinkedIn is going to help us reach students and help students manage their presence on LinkedIn.